Hi guys, and welcome back to our YouTube channel. So today my fiance is not here as I'm doing a pregnancy Q&A for you guys. So I asked you guys on Instagram a question for you to ask me some questions. So yeah, what were your first symptoms? I've got this question probably like 4 times. So my first symptoms were my boobs were really sore. But that didn't click into my head to say like, Kai, you need to go and take a pregnancy test. The one thing that stood out to me the most was that I was late on my period. So I was like, do you know what, I've got one more pregnancy test. What are the odds in my drawer? Because I always have a spare. So I took that and yeah, I'm pregnant, clearly. So yeah, and tiredness, like I was really tired. Like every 5 minutes I would have a nap and I'd be like, oh my god, I'm still tired, I need to have another nap. Like, what is wrong with me? Updates on how I feel. Okay, so I am now in my 3rd trimester. It has gone, pregnancy has flew by. People always say that the last month is the longest month. So I'm not looking forward to that because I already want to meet my baby girl, but you know, I'm gonna let time do its thing. And she'll come up when she's ready. But my first trimester, oh my god, I literally couldn't get out of bed. I couldn't eat, I couldn't eat at all actually. The only thing I could eat was like dry foods, like biscuits and cold water. That was all I could eat. I couldn't get out of bed to you know, shower and brush my teeth. I had to wait for my fiance to get home from work to actually help me. Bless him. He was such a good help. Like, that was the worst experience of my life, the first trimester. Oh, that's the only thing that's just making me feel like, oh my god, I do want to have more kids, but having to go through that is just like, it's draining thinking about it. But you know, if I'm creating another human, why not? Because I do want 5 kids. So update on how I feel. I'm feeling so much better, by the way. I feel like I've got so much more energy to do certain things. Some days I do feel a bit ugh, and I do want to stay in bed. But I'm so much more motivated. My appetite has definitely come back. And another update is that I'm out of breath. I get out of breath so easily and I'm literally just sitting here speaking to the camera. So what type of birth have I thought about having? So at first I thought to have a water birth, because I'm all about, you know, natural births, and you know, I would rather not have to have any medication such as epidural. I would rather the baby coming out naturally and stress-free. But if I am in my pain tolerance is like up to here, and if I'm in pain and there is a relief that I can take, then I'm going to take it. I am going to try and give a natural birth, but if worse comes to worse, then I'm just going to go for the epidural. What boy and girl names have you got? So before we found out what we were having, we had 2 boy names and 4 girl names, I think. So now that we know we're having a baby girl, whew, I feel really out of breath. Bear with me. If you could feel my heart right now, it's literally pumping so fast. I've literally been sitting here. Okay, so yeah, we've 4 baby names, and which they're all so beautiful. I am actually stuck between which one to name our baby girl, but we're just gonna wait until she arrives, and whichever name suits her best, we're just gonna go with that one. So name something. Someone said name something that has changed before you got pregnant. So from, I think she means from before I was pregnant to now. I feel like I'm much more cleaner. Like my first trimester, you know, I know my boyfriend's gonna watch this, my fiance. I know he's gonna watch this and think much cleaner. Like my first trimester, I didn't want to do anything. I couldn't cook, I couldn't clean, I couldn't do a thing. So I bet he's thinking like, oh, she lying. But no, now like everything has to be in order. Like if there's like a crumb on the floor, I can't take it. I've got the hoover out, I've got, you know, the mop out and everything. I feel like everything has to be so much more in place. And being that way and having a child on the way, it's kind of going to be hard to, you know, keep the place clean, because I'm going to have a toddler. Like, we're getting white sofas. My nan said, what are you doing, Kai? You're going to have a baby, blah, blah, blah. But I feel like when it's dinner time, like obviously when our baby grows, like when she can eat certain foods or whatever, when it's dinner time, she's going to be eating her dinner at the table. When it's, you know, nappy changing time, I'm going to change. I've got a changing area for her in her nursery, so it's not like she is going to ruin the sofas. And even if she does, I have made sure that our sofas are washable. They have washable covers on them, and you know, if the baby does happen to get, you know, if we happen to give the baby a chocolate, for instance, or a biscuit, and you know she gets her teeny tiny little fingers, I'm so excited, on the sofa, then we can just order a new cover for him. Like, it's not that serious. But yeah, I feel like I've been much more OCD than I was before. So the best thing about being pregnant, I get to eat whatever I want. I can blame anything on being pregnant. So like if I'm in a mood or something, like I'm pregnant, like leave me alone, or I don't have to do certain things. I feel like I can relax a bit more, and this is my time to relax, kind of thing, because you know I've got a baby on the way, and once that baby gets here, having a baby is a 24/7 job, like literally. So this is my time to relax. So yeah, that's definitely something that I do enjoy while being pregnant. What I don't enjoy is definitely getting up in the middle of the night to go to the toilet about 3 to 4 times a night. It's ridiculous. Being restricted from doing certain things. So like, I did want to go. I wanted to go ice skating, and my fiance will not allow me to do that while being pregnant, and I don't feel like it's the safest thing to do neither. But yeah, he wouldn't allow me to do that, and now's the perfect time to go ice skating. But yeah, definitely the restrictions. You can't have a glass of wine when you want to. Not that I drink as much, but still, you know, I can deal with not drinking. I do very much enjoy being pregnant, but I can't wait for our baby girl to be here. I feel like it has been such a rocky journey. It's been overwhelming, super stressful at the start, and I'm just overwhelmed with excitement, and I just feel like I need to get everything in order before a baby gets here. So I'm kind of feeling a bit anxious, but I'm ready. Like, I'm so ready to meet her. And everyone's like, this is another question that we got, how are you feeling about birth? When I first got pregnant, I panicked. I was like, oh my God, I don't know how I'm going to do it. You guys don't understand. I literally can't give birth. Like, this is going to be the hardest thing for me because I cannot stand pain. But now I'm just thinking, so many women go through this. I'm ready, like I'm so ready. Once I feel those contractions, or if my water does break naturally, then I feel like, all right, I'm ready. As much pain as I am going through, I know that I'm gonna be superwoman in that room. I'm just gonna, I'm gonna kill it. Do you feel like 22 is too early? No, do you feel like it's too early to have a baby? No, I don't feel like it's too early to have a baby. The reason why I'm saying that is because, one, I'm 22 years old. I've done everything that could have possibly wanted to do. I feel like I've grown up tremendously. I feel like I've got my head screwed on in that department, and I know I'm going to enjoy being a mother. And I've always wanted to be a young parent. I want to be in my child's life for the longest period of time I can be. So 22 is definitely a perfect age for me, shall I say. And I feel like my partner and I are settled in our relationship, like I'm engaged. So I feel super, not that a ring does, you know, put security on a relationship, but it just makes me think and feel like I'm growing up now, and I feel like I'm doing everything right and how I should be, and this is God's plan for myself. So yeah, I feel like 22 is definitely a perfect age for myself and where I am now, and where I see myself going in the future. I feel like this is a perfect time for me to have a child. So do you plan on breastfeeding? I definitely do plan on breastfeeding. I feel like I'm going to breastfeed for the longest period of time I can. I feel like breast milk is definitely something you should be giving your baby if you can, because I know there's obviously problems and stuff like that women go through. Sometimes the babies don't latch, sometimes they don't produce milk, or they don't produce the right amount of milk for their baby. But if I can, I'm going to pray every night that I can, because I feel like it's the most naturalist thing to give your baby. Like, I would rather give my baby something that's coming from myself than obviously formula, etc. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Make sure you like, comment down below and subscribe. Let us know what videos you want to see us filming in the future, and we'll be more than happy to film them for you guys. Bye.